If you are tired of feeling like you work hard and never get ahead, stop now. In the next few minutes, you will discover exactly what is blocking your bank account and your success, and most importantly, how to change it today. Do you want the freedom to wake up whenever you want and give your family a better life? This video will show you the way. A lot of people think, oh, here comes another video promising easy wealth. But the truth is, there is no magic shortcut. The problem is not what you do with your money, but what you think about it. The lack of success comes from 8 very simple habits that you don't even realize you have, but which are silently sabotaging you. And who will give you this map? None other than the entrepreneur Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba. Think about it. If a guy who was rejected 10 times by Harvard and couldn't get a job at KFC managed to become one of the richest men in the world, he knows what works, and he says the first step is to change yourself. This is urgent. We start life thinking we need to change the world. Jack Ma also thought that. But he learned one important thing. If we want a big change out there, the first step is to change ourselves. It's easier and more important to start within. Changing who you are is the true path to everything. Just a reminder, everyone, if you like our project, in addition to your opinion, hit the like button now so you don't forget. This helps this project a lot to continue bringing videos to you. Thank you. Let's get to the facts. Just a reminder, everyone, if you like our project, in addition to your opinion, hit the like button now so you don't forget. This helps this project a lot to continue bringing videos to you. Thank you. Let's get to the facts. Look at Jack Ma's story to understand. He tried to get into Harvard College 10 times and was rejected every time. Then, when the KFC fast food chain opened a store in his city, 24 people applied for the job interview. KFC hired 23, and Jack Ma was the only one rejected. Rejection hurts, but he said it taught him something fundamental. Success comes from within. You have to dedicate yourself to growing your mind, improving what you think, your values, and how much you know. It's an internal job that makes a difference in everything you do. The secret to success, especially to making money, lies in understanding that we have attitudes and a way of thinking that either move us forward or hold us back. The lack of money is often the result of a lot of bad habits and poor decisions that we make unknowingly every day. The good news is that there's still time to turn the game around. If you turn effort into a habit, success becomes automatic, as Steve Jobs used to say. Your habits shape your life. There are customs we have to avoid at all costs. Logically, spending more than you earn is mistake number 1. But there are more hidden things we do constantly that slowly plant a poverty mindset in our heads. These customs take abundance and success out of your life. Below are the 8 habits you must avoid to be financially successful according to Jack Ma's lessons. Number 1, the habit of feeling sorry for yourself. The root of financial scarcity begins to grow when you get used to feeling sorry for your own situation. It's that endless cycle of complaining about everything all the time. Complaining about income, lack of opportunities, the house, luck. Anything around you becomes a reason to play the victim. Jack Ma warns that self-pity is a big sign that your mind is stuck. People who constantly lament end up pushing friends away. No one wants to be around someone who only talks about problems and negativity. Self-pity is the easiest way to have a low salary and a boring life, and it is totally useless. To stop this, stop lamenting and especially stop looking for people to blame for the things that happen to you. This might be difficult, but you need to change this custom to achieve success. Number 2, the habit of procrastinating, putting things off. Procrastination is more than being lazy. It's when you push important tasks back, but instead of resting, you occupy yourself with something less important, like endlessly scrolling through social media. This habit prevents you from advancing towards your goals. Those who constantly postpone things know how bad it is to have to rush and fix last-minute errors. It's common for procrastinators to miss opportunities to make money and fail deadlines. All of this stains your reputation and also causes you giant stress from constantly racing against the clock. Number 3, the habit of doing what you hate. Many times we stick to a bad job with the excuse of, if I don't do it, who will? The problem is that psychologists say that people who don't like their own job are more likely to have a poverty mindset and have bad luck. The reason lies in the bad feelings you have when doing something you hate. Why do people get stuck in this? Sometimes they have forgotten what they loved, don't know what their passion is, don't have a clear goal, or are afraid to try something new and fail. We end up putting security and money before happiness. To change, you need to seek what gives you true satisfaction, not what makes others happy. Number 4, the habit of having a bad relationship with family. It might not seem like it, but having unresolved problems with family is very serious. These fights and unsettled issues affect every area of your life. They create a discomfort that can turn into hatred. Hatred turns into bitterness, and bitterness can lead you to poverty because it blocks you from any kind of change or growth. Maintaining peace and harmony in the family is the best emotional state for building a wealth mindset. Jack Ma would say the solution is forgiveness. Forgive what holds you in bitterness regarding your family or anyone. Forgiveness removes this weight and frees you to seek the success you deserve. Number 5, the habit of panicking. When money runs out, if you get desperate just thinking about a layoff or that money might run out, you may have a mind programmed for poverty. This panic is born from scarcity. This fear can make you very stingy, afraid to spend. The problem is that when you are afraid to spend, your mind blocks not only the act of taking money out, but also the act of receiving. You deprive yourself of good things in life because you are always focused on what is missing. Studies show that focusing too much on scarcity makes us make bad decisions. Source: Instituto Humanitas Unicinos. You need to focus on abundance and plan your future long term. Number 6, the habit of not taking action. It doesn't matter how many goals you have in your head. If you only dream and talk about them, but do nothing to achieve them, your plans will vanish. To reach a big goal, you have to start walking, and that path is made up of small steps. First, think about what you want, and then how you are going to do it. Write down the steps you need to take. This organizes you, and checking off completed tasks gives you a very good feeling of progress, which keeps you firm until you achieve what you desire. Number 7, the habit of envy. Feeling a little envy is normal, but not being able to control this feeling destroys you. Envy makes you constantly dissatisfied and gives you problems with others. You lose focus by wanting what others have, instead of focusing on yourself. The secret here is simple. Stay focused on yourself. Look at your own achievements. Do not compare yourself to other people, as this only generates frustration and makes you spend money trying to keep up with a standard that is not yours. Source: BTG Pactual. Strive to be the best version of yourself. Number 8, forgetting the principle of effort. These 8 habits you need to avoid to be financially successful may seem small, but they prevent you from having the right mindset for success. Wanting to be rich deep down is wanting a good and prosperous life. The foundation of all progress is the principle of effort. This principle is direct. You can have and be whatever you want and be as rich as you want if you make a smart effort to do so. You just need to have your dreams well defined and take action. What is missing is the conscious effort to do what needs to be done. Remember what Jack Ma says: if other people succeeded, you can too. Now stop and imagine you waking up whenever you want, being able to go to any restaurant without worrying about the price, and giving your family the life they deserve. All of this gets closer when you start your own business. We strongly believe that entrepreneurship is the best way to achieve what you want. Everyone, don't forget the question from the beginning of the video. What bad habit do you have that prevents you from getting rich? Besides that, which of these 8 habits do you think is holding you back the most? Let us know in the comments before we start. This video doesn't end now, it continues with us talking in the comments. If you find this video interesting, I invite you to become a channel member and like this video. Up here on the right, I'll leave a video suggestion for you to continue with me.